Welcome everybody back to another BOLDcast reaction. I'm Lindsay.
I'm Carson.
And today we are watching Hunter x Hunter, episode 33. What happened last time?
Hisoka and Kastro fought. Hisoka won. We found out that, or was this last time? I think it was last episode. Well, Gon's been training and stuff like that, figuring out his nen. Wing-san is having regrets about teaching the boys because he feels like he has awakened some sort of a beast.
Yeah.
And what else? Yeah.
That was pretty much it. Mm-hmm. Please.
Well, we found out either last episode or the episode before about that Hisoka was masquerading as a member of the Phantom Troop.
Yes, we kind of got a little bit more about him. We got to see how some of his different techniques work with what's it called, the bungee
gum, and
bungee gum,
the properties of which are rubber and gum. And texture surprise.
Yes.
Those are his nen powers.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool stuff. I'm excited to get into this one. Please leave a like. Please subscribe. You can check out Patreon to get a week ahead as well as uncuts. Let's go.
It was a crazy good fight.
Yeah, it was boring. Just kidding. It was the best I've ever seen. An X, empty X threat. I was gonna like tack a little extra X on at the end there.
They're using the song again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he looked at it. He looked at his promise thread. I said maybe he needs one of those to promise that he'll never cold-bloodedly murder someone or something like that, because he has no regard for other people.
Okay.
Zushi, どう思う? すごいっす。全身のオーラがよどみなく流れてるっす。静かでなだらかで、それでいてすごく力強いっす。
I love sushi.
He's so awesome.
Yeah.
I love how polite he is. He's basically like Rock Lee, kind of.
Well, that's good. Is his promise thread broken?
Training your spirit each day.
Smart. That's cool, actually. I wouldn't recommend it. You could. If you recorded it for him.
They're gonna do a reaction.
Oh, he could see. It's interesting that it shows up on
Camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ren. You need to use Gyo, just by focusing in your eyes.
Okay.
He doesn't know what he's saying.
That's cool.
君の力ならもう密かの印を見破れるはずです。自分が？二
人の前で連を見せてあげなさい。
The music's so crazy. It really feels like you're like figuring something out. Like
Yeah.
すごい力強さだ。
he's really strong.
He is.
大きさは俺たちと同じくらいだけど。
Oh shit.
すべて目に集中。さあ、この場面の密かの体からオーラが見えるかい？
It's like putting on his special glasses.
You might honestly want to get a notepad when we start explaining all the Nen stuff, honestly.
Yeah, it's getting a little bit more complicated.
Yeah.
だがいい線いっているよ。
And like I said, the more you understand it, the better the show gets.
だよ、ズシ。
オス、ありがとうございます。
今は持てる力のすべてを行に注いである程度のレベルだけど、修練を積めば行を行いながら戦えるようになりますよ。わかりましたね。まずは練の習得、そして応用技の行を覚える。
That's why they're saying if in the fight, Kastro had used that
Yo, yeah.
instead of making his double of himself and like flying
He would've
around,
been able to
then he
see
would have been able
through.
to see it and probably defeat him because
He
like,
was so wrapped up in like this one streamline thing of like my double will be the way that I defeat him, and like there were too many problems with it as a tactic. If anybody can see through it, you're done. And because you're focusing so much on creating a literal clone of yourself, a physical body that is separate and exactly the same as you, like that takes so much focus that you miss any counterattack.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what his downfall was.
そして応用技の行を覚える。
Yeah, because In, so to recap, we'll recap at the end too, but like there's 10 Zetsu, Ren, Hatsu. So I think, I'm recapping even though...
is a better form of Zetsu or
Yes.
like a more like specialized
Yeah, because
thing of
Zetsu
that.
is like hiding your aura, but instead it's In is like hiding the release of your aura's aura,
Yeah.
or hiding something else using your power, basically. So not only is Hisoka using, I believe it would be Hatsu, which is like the release or the act of his aura with the bungee gum.
Yeah.
That's his Hatsu. So not only is he doing that, but he's using In to cover it up. So it takes like double
So
the
it's
effort.
basically just like, yeah, it's literally just the same as Zetsu that they use on that Hisoka already uses on himself almost at all times. And then just
Does
applying
Zetsu use, or does he use
I'm
Zetsu?
pretty sure cuz like he's not like giving off radiating like craziness all the time, only
Yeah.
when he kind of chooses to. And I'm pretty sure they kind of said that before, is like that's how a lot of people fly under the radar, because they're not like displaying to everyone else
Their
that they're
aura.
super strong.
一体どんなものか。
Keeps your energy inside.
見つかります。連の習得、そして応用技の行を覚える。そうすれば、密かな能力が一体どんなものか、答えはおのずと見つかります。
He's such a good teacher because he's giving them the tools to figure it out for themselves. Rather than explain all of Hisoka's abilities, he's like, this is
Yeah.
how you'll be able to explain them.
同じ念の使い手が覚えない。
So long as it uses Nen, you can learn it. However, here we
そ
go.
の人の個性に大きく影響されます。一人好きなことや得意な分野が
Photography Nen.
恵みも得て増えてがあるのです。自分の資質を見極めることが大切です。
資質か。
君たちはまだ発展途上です。器もできていない。できるだけ自分の器を大きく育てなさい。そのための修行なのです。ガンガン
It's good advice, no matter what you're learning.
同じくらい遊んで人生を楽し
Play hard and enjoy life. That's so good.
Is his wing just the best teacher of all
Yeah.
time?
む。終日は6月9日
Have to be ready before then.
二人とも
Only got a 1-day advantage.
それまで修行です。バトルまでに行をクリアすること。
さっきの寿司のしばらく休んでるうちにすっかり差をつけられちゃった。
Yeah, I'd also been training for like 5 years before I met you, but alright.
さっきの 復習しない？じゃあゴンの部屋行こうぜ。
Hang out with Zush.
Mm-hmm. So nice.
He just always looks so serious.
キルア
He's even got the big eyebrows like the Rock Lee.
お客さんだな。
Oh,
Uh-oh. Oh no.
the cripple crew.
あんたらもしつこいな。やるよ。
Don't be
You
so
brought
harsh.
someone new.
Nobody likes us because of our disfigured, disgusting bodies.
I still love this music.
の連中らしくってよ。俺らと戦って勝ち星稼ぐつもりだ。
俺ら結構焦ってんだ。そろそろ締め切りでね。ねえ、戦おうよ。ならサービスで俺の能力見せちゃおうかね。ここでね。
俺は6月10日に戦闘日を指定する。おい、ゴン。
それじゃあダメだね。俺の締め切りが5月29日なんだよね。
Don't get bullied
I was
into
gonna
it,
say,
Gone.
don't do
て
it.
めえの都合なんか知るか。行こうぜ。
ゴンちゃん、絶対君と戦うからね。絶対に。
ゴン、相手するな。
どうするんだ？無理やりやらせるさ。
How about fight someone else, buddy?
体内にエネルギー
But they just want to beat. They want to take candy from
細
children.
胞の一つ蓄えたその力を一気に外へ。
Wow, they're really catching on.
だいぶ慣れてきたね。とどめるタイミングが少し難しかったな。少し。なんつう。
He's been training for so long.
比べると細さがまだ足りないね。
Like
もう少し
barely.
練習すっか。いや、勘弁するのも修行の一つ。今日はもうおしまいにしましょう。
Rest? Never heard of it in my life.
たった離れたら立ち直れないっす。
Oh,
Poor
Zushi.
guy.
明日もあるし。そうだな。じゃあまた明日っす。じゃあね。
Someone better walk this kid out. Please and thank you.
さてと。
Oh, he's hiding his presence. Zushi.
Leave him alone. Is he gonna kidnap him and hold him hostage?
動かない。
You only let him go if he fights?
息も。一体何が。
おっと。頼む。
Okay.
やめとけよ。なんか企んでるとは。
Nice.
こんなせこい真似しなくても俺が相手するよ。いつがいいんだっけ。心配しなくても勝ちは譲るからさ。なんならあんたら全員に一生ずつプレゼント。それでいいだろ。
あとゴンちゃんとも戦うからね。
ゴンとやりたいなら。あい
It's
つ
like that one stand in JoJo.
Yeah.
喜ん。
He will.
これは約束だからね。
オーケー。君たちが戦ってくれるなら俺たちもわざわざ済むしね。
I can't believe they were gonna like kidnap him or whatever. So bad.
はいはいいいっすよ。
Killua is just so casual, but only this once.
5月29日。
Okay.
これでいいんだろ。
ああ、じゃあ返そうね。
How about his other shoe?
もう一度言っとくけど、これっきりだぜ。もし約束を破ったら、
If you break your promise,
I can't do
Never
much
mind.
about it, but alright.
約束を破ったらどうなるんだ。
I'll kill you.
ここで言っても意味ないし、とにかく守ってくれる。
He keeps he doesn't actually threaten them. He's just like, these guys are fucking annoying.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh God. Huh? Whose shoe is this?
Zushi.
Oh, great. He's gonna go do it anyway.
Immediately breaks the promise.
If Gon doesn't tell Killua because he's trying to like keep it a secret, not killing people is pretty hard.
He's trying not to fall into his family's kind of rhythm.
That's good.
Dripped out.
Mm-hmm.
I want that hat. That's a nice
That's a
hat. I'm
cool
not a
hat.
hat guy. That's a nice hat. Here we go. I feel so bad for Zushi. He got kidnapped.
Yeah.
Oh, I was probably tired. He doesn't even remember.
You have now. One day.
Focusing in the whole body, and then you move it to the eyeballs.
Mhm. He's got it all figured out.
Yep, you can see it.
Nice.
しかし参りましたね。まさか二人とも一人で量は。
ゴムか。
He was he? Oh.
で、キル
He watched it, but he just couldn't figure it out.
じゃなくて、ほら、急にムラムラと戦いたくなって。ああ、分かってる。ゴン、お前も脅されていたのか。
Mhm.
実は俺、退避も決まってる。5月29日なんだ。俺は5月30日。
いいでしょ。私も君たちの
Pressured into it, but neither are admitting it.
Yeah. I don't think Killua has to lose now since they broke their promise, right? So he can fight.
キルは
Or no.
Yeah.
キルはも脅迫した。
They don't seem to be playing by the rules at all, so.
でもまあ、一番気がかりだった師匠の許しは得たし。けど、あいつらがまた同じようなことを思うとさ。大丈夫。
I like how good of friends they are. They're just like
Yeah.
such a fucking team. It's rare you see that like in shows.
Yeah.
They're like two. I don't know. Like is
They're
that
so on the same page.
is that such a weird thing? Like it's not normal. Like usually like we kind of had the Sasuke retrieval arc already, where like the edgy friend turns to the dark side. But he
Yeah.
actually didn't. Like, it's such a subversive thing.
Yeah, he
and,
just like was hanging out with his family for a little bit, got beat up a little bit by his brother just because he felt
and
bad.
then ran away, and now they're just like really on the same page, have each other's backs. There's no like ulterior motives at all. There's like a little bit of friendly competition, but
they don't even have any really goals other than just like getting better at their training or whatever. It's nice. I love it. Oh, we're already there. We're already at for his 6th.
あと3回同じような過去を見つけて勝てばマスターね
Sure you will, buddy.
動くと殺す。念を使うと殺す。声を出しても殺す。分かったらゆっくり目を開け約束を破ったらどうなるか分かったか。分かったらゆっくり目を開け必 鏡の俺を見てよく聞け。二度と俺たちの前に汚ねえ面出すな。約束だぜ。
Didn't show up for the fight.
Yep.
Oh my god. It was like so highly anticipated. Everyone bought tickets.
3人組との戦いな才能によって驚異のスピードで何も習得したゴンとキンク闘技場での真のバトル今始まろうとしている。
That was awesome.
Look at it. He's using Kyo. You see that?
Oh yeah.
Fire in his eyes. Neat. So that. Oh.
Episode. I can't believe that they really thought that they had it when they were, you know, pulling a little kidnapping. They're
Little
like,
bro really thought
yeah.
he did something.
but just immediately it was so bad
Yeah.
in like every way, and Killua was even like,
Don't
hey.
play dirty with a fucking killer, man. Like
Yeah,
an assassin.
he's like literally like, okay, well, you know, you did that, but I'll hand you a win as long as you don't fuck around anymore.
Yeah.
2 seconds later, he's already doing it. And it's like, all right, now I'll show you what the what if was.
Yeah. Yeah, I love how he didn't say it. He's like he doesn't fully threat because he's trying to turn over a new leaf. He's trying not to go down the path of
just
darkness.
Immediately jump to, if you don't do that, I'll kill you.
But when some
then-
second-rate pool hall hustlers come up to you and your boys and then kidnap your classmate,
yeah,
it's
you have
like,
no
what are you
choice.
gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I love how you see his perspective in his mind's eye.
Yeah.
When the night, like how he just like sees himself die right there. He just sees himself get torn apart by this knife, and
and then he doesn't even show up for the fight. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
he
That's
got the
so
fuck
good.
up out of there, man.
And I loved hearing the audience because, like, we saw them selling tickets and stuff.
Yeah.
They were like, "What the fuck?" It was like a highly anticipated fight.
Yeah. Well, Killua got his win, I guess.
That was awesome.
Unfortunately, he couldn't test his mettle against this loser.
Yeah,
like
he
his
would've
actual
beat
Nen.
him anyway.
He would have, but he like
But
he
it
got
would
the
have been
element
a
of
good
surprise.
chance to
Train, yeah.
Yeah. So, but oh well, better to fight someone actually. A person. I also really like how they like hype that guy up, and then we don't even get to see him fight. You
Yeah,
know?
right? We saw, like,
we've
his
seen
hand, but-
like his hand. Or they're like hinting at it. They're like, oh, this is like the next guy.
We kind of saw his moves, so they kind of spoiled it
Yeah,
there. So
yeah.
like we know what he would have done. That's what he does. Is he fights like because his move only works if you can't use Nen or if you're taken by surprise. If you're in a fight, it doesn't work. That's why he wanted to rig the fight beforehand. Is because his whole thing is like, oh, they don't see my invisible hand coming. It grips them
But
and
if
then
you're
it
looking,
chokes them
then
out and
you'll
knocks them out.
See, but he does, yeah. Or even if you watched any of his previous fight, like if you just knew about him at all, it seems like he wouldn't be very good.
Yeah, well, that's why he needs to find bozos to like.
Yeah.
You know, his shit isn't good in a fight at all. It's only good for manipulation. He can only.
I like Killua's outfit when he just went out all dripped out for no reason.
Yeah, well, he kept it on. I guess that's his outfit for the next little bit. And that's what I like too. Is
I don't think he had it on at the end.
no, he didn't.
No,
I
he
guess
went
he
back.
changed back. But yeah, cool.
Yeah, good
stuff.
episode.
Great episode. Protect Zush at all
He's
costs.
so good. I love how he's getting all like flustered when they're training and being better than him.
Yeah,
he's like, whoa, guys, learning how to rest is very
If they-
important too.
If they surpass me in half a day, I'll lose my motivation.
I also like how Gon came in, could use what's it called again? Gyo could use Gyo, but just was too dumb to figure. Even though he could see everything that was happening,
He couldn't analyze
He
it.
just couldn't figure out what was going on. Whoa, what are all these pink threads doing flying around?
Yeah.
Huh, that's kind of weird.
Well, that's the thing with Gon and Killua is they both have amazing potential, but Killua's potential has been fostered like to the utmost degree since he was like 3 years old or something. Like since he was born, his parents have been like honing, and his grandparents have been honing him like a fine point. So not only is he have a shitload of potential, but he's been trained well as well. So he has like more of a formal education, whereas Gon just was growing up hanging out in the fucking woods, talking to
Yeah.
animals and shit, and learned kind of by osmosis. So, yeah.
Very nice.
Leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next one. I'm Carson.
I'm Lindsay.
Bye-bye.